Hi everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. I know that I haven't posted in a while, so today video is about me telling you some more stories. So, here we go. The car that ate your brain. The translucent egg-shaped shuttle glided slightly to the curb. A bright light flashed my face, causing my vision to blur, and a second later a woman's gentle voice said, "Welcome aboard, Andrew." The interior of the shuttle was an Airbnb, but inviting. I sat on the grey leather bench and pulled out my phone. There were several bottles of water next to a box of kind bars and some silicone smooth jazz clothes from hidden speakers. But the shuttle stayed stationary and my phone was dead, a black rectangular void. The company's shuttles were ostentatiously rolling Faraday cages, no wear service allowed. There had to be what came next, and the mood lighting suddenly shifted to a spasmodic, woolly display of neon pinks, blues, and greens as an advertisement for the latest energy drink concerned the shutter's interior. All trips via the company shuttles this month were subsidized by the energy drink. That's the way they were so cheap. Next month would be underwritten by a dandruff shampoo. The month after that, the US Army. The ad was way louder than it needed to be. The flashing stoplight lights were starting to make my eyes burn. I remember a time when you could skip after 5 seconds. I remember I being pulled out, able to opt out. And eventually, the shuttle began to drive. It knew where I was going because I had all my metadata, including my search history over the course of the trip. I was bombarded with targeted and after targeted ad. The shuttle's AR windshield became a tapestry of wish fulfillment. Images of my face on a more sculpted body in an odd four-bar glass. An image of me with a beautiful woman purring about a dating app. Did I know that there were valuable real estate in this neighborhood that was within my price range? My phone was still bricked. I tried shutting my eyes, but interfered sensors picked up on that and the shuttle slowed to a crawl. These ads were multitary viewing. Opening my eyes again, I was startled by the sudden appearance of a hologram of my mother's on the armrest. "Don't forget to buy life insurance, darling," she wailed, her face frozen in anguish. The shuttle was using a funeral home photo plucked away from my cloud as reference from the hologram. I could tell because she had never knew in her life that walnut candy apple pink blush and the multiple applied. The algorithm was primed to look in for an old photo, but of course the funeral home photo counted as old. All these years later, I flinched as her tiny, translucent hand reached for mine. Was I dreaming or was it getting colder? 15 minutes saves you 15%, she moaned. My dead mother stayed with me until the end of the ride, imploring me to buy life insurance, Yankee candles, and a new air freshener called Avocado Breeze. Finally, the ride concluded, and she mourned back to her reference photo before vanishing. I felt cold and wanted to step into the sun, but the shuttle door remained closed and locked, trapping me inside. 3 more ads in exchange for my freedom. The techno music began to peak, building and building and building. They were cramming in so many images as possible, and it became unreadable blur, but the tempo kept ascending. I felt dizzy, nauseous, near death. Inspire. I waited for the beat to drop. Finally, I implored it to, screaming at the flashing screens, begging for relief, but it never came. So here's another one. The moderators. The night a woman checked her DMs and found a message listing her home and address, threatening to murder her. The frightened woman reported the threat and went to sleep. When she woke up, she expected the platform to say the message was protected free speech, as usual, but mysteriously, the user had been suspended. The internet had changed. Tech companies began reporting threats to police. They shut down neo-Nazi forums. They banned genocide, writing bots, causing fascist political parties to dissolve, and the web started to feel almost safe. A few weeks later, the woman picked up her phone to talk to a friend, but the chat app had on no screen keyboard. Just a list of bland, Brican auto replies. She tapped a selection, only to see their link below it, recommending a product that she'd recently bought. You can log back on, you calm down. The woman swore in frustration and tried again, but her phone had locked up. It sounds like you're angry, blinked an error message. You can log back on when you're calmed down. It offered to let her online if she bought a health monitoring bracelet and signed up for a Soul Cycle. Desperate, the woman grabbed a pen and paper, intending to write a letter, but as she signed her name, she realized the internet companies were moderating the postal service too. All right. Okay, I'm looking for another one to read out to you. Okay, here's one. I don't know if these stories are scary, but they say now that on the internet that they're scary, so I don't know. And you guys can comment down below, let me know. So this one is another story, and I can't really say it properly, but it's Genera Check. I have no idea, but that's what it's called. Two women sit across from each other in a dark restaurant. Samantha says, "Okay, enough about me. Tell me about your date last night." Carrie, "It was pretty low key. We matched Pitch Perfect 54 and got drinks afterwards, but then he seemed really nice, cute, works at a hinge fund, likes to ski." Samantha, Okay, but did you refer to Janity Check? Their prices are so low now, it's like $3.99 a person for a report. Before I met Sean, I had a monthly subscription. I think it was like $20, and then limited reports. It's really saved me. Remember when I was dating that guy who turned out to be likely have a small dick? Carrie, oh yeah, Ryan, was that his name? Moment of silence for Ryan. Two woman pauses. Carrie, anyway, yeah, I already checked Check. It's called I can't really say it, guys, but it's Geneti. Check. But he's not in there. It makes me a little nervous, but what can you do? Samantha, actually, it's a little more expensive, but Geneti Check can give you a partial report now. Not as good as the real thing, but you don't want to be dating blind. Carrie, a portal report from what? Samantha, his parents, his cousins, I don't know, but come on, even if this guy's a privacy freak, someone he knows and gently, whatever you call it, check, and I can get you some pretty detailed DNA info. Look, here it's $10. That's nothing. That's like 2 drops of solid. Carrie, I couldn't help but wonder, should I let there be some mystery left in love, or was I missing out on the best dating life not looking him up? Carrie, I don't know. This feels a little weird. Henry didn't choose this. Samantha, but why isn't he in janitor check himself, and what is he hiding? Sarah, I'll give you the $10 if you want. It's my duty. Maybe he was Huntington's, or maybe he has the divorce gene. Carrie, okay, you're right. Samantha, good. Friends don't let friends date in the dark. Okay, guys, so that was a kind of a weird story. Alright. Alright, guys, I'm going to leave it there. But if you want me to do some more videos like this, comment down below and subscribe. Also, hit the bell so you know when I post. And also, yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. I am about to upload this video about me. I did a workout yesterday, and it's just, my legs were killing me. So I'm going to upload that on here as well, and you guys can go and check it out. Also, yeah, and that's it for this video. So I'm about to upload that exercise video that I did yesterday, and I'm going to upload it to you guys now, and you guys can watch it. Also, comment, subscribe if you are new, hit the bell so you know when I post. And yeah, if you want to see more videos like this with me telling ghost stories, 7 scary ones, or anything else, just let me know in the comment section down below. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.